Hi everyone, welcome back to Guidance in the Silence. This is a guided message of whatever spirit wants you to hear today for your highest good, and really just obviously something that you need to hear to help you out. So there's three piles: pile A, pile B, or pile C. Just take a second, think about which one resonates with you, and I will see you in pile A if that's what you choose. Hi Pile A, this is your reading. So excuse the wobbliness if it is a little bit wobbly, but as again, I'm using my phone. I haven't got a computer yet, so just doing what I can. Anyway, let's have a look and see what's happening for you today. Look at that. So first card out. You've obviously done really well with something, or you're just about to. There's something that's been happening. You've been working towards something maybe, and you're going to win at it. Let's just see what all the cards say, and then we can work out your message. So the next card up. Oh, so there's obviously been a piece of the puzzle that you've been missing, and it looks like you've obviously probably found it, or just about to find it. Just trying to make it easy to see there. The Lovers, card 6. It's not the Lovers, but my version of the Lovers. It's obviously some romance, something to do with romance. Loving yourself. Let's have a look. Oh, look. Yeah, loving yourself, looking after yourself. So at the moment, it looks like you've been looking after yourself, working hard, finding the piece of the puzzle that you need, and you're going to get the success that you deserve. Yeah, because, this is all the wrong way around. Obviously, I've just picked the pile up. Right, so these should all be this way round. Let's just do that. Let's put in the way that it should be. There we go. That makes much more sense. So if you can see that, sorry about the wobbling around. So you have been feeling, can you see? You've been feeling rubbish. You've been feeling lost. You've been feeling like the odd person out. Maybe there's obviously one or two people like this guy or girl here. They've got a friend with them. So that you've obviously had maybe one person you can talk to, maybe spirit, or maybe just somebody that you can rely on, but not many. Because look, all those other people, you see there, they're not very friendly, do they? They all look like they're a group that you're not part of. You know, they're the grey group with the gloves and their dark hair, and you're in the light group. Maybe that's a darkness that you've been escaping, trying to get rid of, you know, in yourself, or just people that you haven't resonated with, that you've been trying to maneuver yourself away from. Doing work on yourself. Doing work on yourself, finding out who you are so you can move away from situations that aren't serving you. So that's what I'm seeing here. And doing that, you've been nurturing yourself, you know, buying yourself flowers, gifts of giving yourself time, maybe to meditate, finding out who you are. Maybe you've been going on courses, you've been doing the work, obviously, and you're rewarding yourself, remembering that you are the main person. And that's what you should do. Your soul is helping you to understand that. Hopefully you've been doing some meditation. And because you've been doing that work, loving yourself a lot. I think that's you and your soul, you and yourself, your dark side and your light side, working out that all of you is valid. Nothing is not valid. And every lesson is a great lesson to learn. Some are painful, some aren't. Come on, they are all painful, but you know what I mean. You've been doing the work, dark and light. This is what it's come to me, dark and light sides together. And dark, I just mean the side that you probably don't really want to look at, or you haven't looked at for a long time, which is why you've been with those people over there, not being able to get out. But you and yourself, you and your friend, you and your soul have worked that out. And look, that's obviously been the last piece of the puzzle for you. You've worked out that being yourself is the way forwards. It's the only way you can do it. Be yourself. So you found the last piece of the puzzle, or you're just about to find the last piece of the puzzle. Look, that guy, he's just about to put that piece into the jigsaw. And he looks like, yeah, that's exactly it. And when you do that, look, success is assured. Number one, the stars, there's 6 stars there, which is, the sign of wealth and prosperity. If you are interested in the tarot, you're the top now, or you're going to become the top of whatever it is you're doing, because you've done the work, and people can see, and you can see the change in yourself. And once you start believing in who you are and what you're about, it's obviously going to change, and luck is on your side. So what a wonderful thing. You are amazing. You've done the work. You worked out who you are. You want to screenshot that. I'm sorry that this one's a little bit in my light, but can't get it any better than that. So yeah, you've done the work. You've achieved your goal. There you are. That's better. And it looks like it's all coming together for you. So I'm really, really pleased for you. And yeah, today, maybe it's going to be today is the good day. It'll be definitely soon. Keep coming back, and we'll find out if you've got any more messages. But today's message is brilliant. So well done, everybody. I'm really, really happy for you. Have a wonderful day. And I really hope to see you soon. And if you can, comment down below, because I'm a new person, just starting out. And Spirit has asked me to design all these cards and send you the messages every day if I can, or as often as I can, to help you all to keep going. So yeah, lots of love. Take care. See you soon. Hi, Pile B. This is your reading. Sorry for the wobbliness if there is some, but I'm using my phone, so I'm holding it, so it might get a little bit wobbly, but I'll try my best. So here we are. These messages are for you. Last time on Pile A, I seem to go the wrong way round, so I'm just making sure that these are the right way round. Okay, let's see what Spirit has a message. Well, the message is even for you today. So let's have a look. Okay, right. Well, it looks like you've been deep in contemplation about something. You've needed some time on your own with your trusted dog, or just your trusted self, going within, reflecting on a lot of things, needing time and space away from everybody by the looks of things. Oh, right. Okay. So you've needed time and space away to gather your thoughts so you can decide which way is forward for you. Now, it looks like on this road, you're on one road that could go straight forwards, or there's 2 ways that you could diversify and go another way, or another 2 ways. So yeah, it sounds like you've had to do quite a lot of thinking here about this situation. Oh, okay. And however you choose, it looks like it's going to be a tough one. So there's obviously, you see here, I just zoom in a little bit. Can you see right at the end of that road? There's light and there's stars. It's probably tricky to tell, but it does end, and there is a star in the sky. This poor person looks quite tired, but unfortunately, sometimes to get to where we want to go, it can be tough, and you do have to think about where you are. And obviously, you're sitting here at the moment thinking, it looks like you don't really want to be starting this journey, but maybe you know that it's the right thing to do. Maybe it's scary. Maybe you've never done anything like what you're contemplating before, and you just need to know that it's going to be okay. But look, so once you decide which one of those paths you're going to take, okay, it's a tough decision sometimes, but to be honest, if you think about it, every path, whether it's hard at the time or not, will teach you lots of things, and you'll meet the right people at the right time. So it'll enrich you. Sometimes you just got to get on it. And although this path does look quite tricky, it's not forever, is it? Look, you can see, like I said, you can see the end of it, and it looks all sparkly. and there's a star to light your way. So let's just see, if you think about this and you get on that road, just ask, what other, oh look, if you get on that road, however hard or arduous it looks, it's the right thing to do. Because look at this woman, she is ecstatic, she's jumping up and down, so it's obviously the right thing to do. So the message for you today, that if you've clicked on and you're worrying about this course of action, is go for it. Just remember this card now. Look, card 15. I'll even read you what it says so we can spur you on, because this is the right thing to do. I designed these cards about a year ago. I got all the messages from Spirit. I had a really hard time, to be fair with you, and I was going through a similar thing to this reading, not knowing the right way forward. I had a lot of problems, and I meditated a lot and downloaded all this information from Spirit and was told that I needed to start this pick a card reading and lots of other things I can do as well to help everybody. So here I am. So this card says, it's time to jump for joy without a care in the world. It's time to embrace the real you. Let yourself be filled up with air and become light and free. Don't let others limit your possibilities. Trust that your ideas are so amazing. You are so amazing. Jump up for joy and live your life without a care in the world. Set yourself free. Well, there you are. It looks like you're just on the precipice of starting this. You're thinking about it, or you've been thinking about it a lot. Those long walks you've been having with yourself and your dog, or just sitting somewhere beautiful and just really, really working out the right place for you to go next. Choosing that path, you know, the one that you need to go on. And it looks like it is the one you don't really want to go on. You know, there's that path, or there's one of those. And it does look like that path is going to be, you know, challenging, maybe in a way that you've never had to do things before. Maybe it's just scary. I don't know. Maybe you're leaving a partner, starting a new job, moving somewhere that you don't know, having to clear out different personalities in your life that aren't suiting you. There's something that's challenging, but it's not that challenging, look, because it's the right thing to do. And look, when you do it, look at what's going to happen for you. You're going to be jumping for joy. You're going to be loving it. So lots of loves and hugs. And come and see me tomorrow and we'll see how you're getting on. Or come and see me when you feel you need a bit more advice. But definitely Spirit is saying, get on that path. Start that journey, because the end of it is going to be brilliant and you're going to be so glad you did. Take care. Lots of love. Pin me a comment if you'd like to, and I'll read everything and I'll reply if I can. Be lovely to hear from you and how you're getting on. Speak to you soon. Hi, Pile C. Thanks for coming here and having a message with me. And we'll see what Spirit has got in store for you today. What message have you got from Spirit that you need to hear right now? Excuse my phone. As I say, it's a bit wobbly, but I've only got my phone and I'm holding it. So I do apologise, but the message needs to come now. Okay, so first card up is you. And if you can see there, those cups, half empty, half full, depends how you want to look at it. There's two, there's a balance. So you're thinking about two different things, trying to balance things out, working out which is the right way for you and what you need to do next. Oh, look, this woman is sitting in nature. She's got some scrolls here that she's been writing affirmations, or maybe just things that she needs to work out. She's looking after herself. Look, she's got herself a lovely lot of food. She's got a little bird in her hair. She's quite happy and peaceful. So, you know, you obviously need to go and give yourself some time, whatever this is that you're trying to think about. Go and sit in nature, pamper yourself, write things down, journal. Work it out. Oh, look, because there's going to be some good news. Somebody is going to phone you about something. So maybe this is like a job or something that you're trying to work out, or a lifestyle choice. Let's have a look. Oh, look, blind leap of faith. So, yeah. So what I can see here from these cards that I drew a year ago, guided by spirit, because I was going through a lot of things, a bit like this, contemplating what the hell I was doing because of situations. And I was guided by meditation to draw these. And I've been told to sort of give you all advice via them through spirit, from spirit, not from me. Every day if I can. So until I get myself a bit more established, I'll just be using my phone. So do apologize. But this card, as you can see, is a bit worried, a bit troubled about the situation. Not really sure. It might just be because it's so new and you've never really done anything like this before. And you're like, shall I do it? Shan't I do it? I'm not sure. So the advice is definitely to go somewhere on your own. Take stuff that you love to eat, take a journal or take a pen and paper, and just be with nature. Let it take you over. Just rest in it. And the answers will come. The true, and really, really be honest with yourself. What is it? Do I want to do this thing, or which thing do I want to do? And then go for it. Because look, when you decide and you take action on whatever it is that you're going to do or you want to do, job, moving, romance, I don't know. It's something, isn't it? Making something, designing something, whatever it is. When you really think about it and go, yeah, this I definitely want to do, because it looks like it's two things that you're thinking about. Or it might be, oh, shall I do it because I might upset so and so if I do it? Or, oh, I have to leave that job. I don't really like it. And I really want to do this on my own. It's something like that. You're going to get the phone call. And look at her face. She's like really happy about getting this phone call. So it's obviously really good news about your situation, but you do have to just go in the dark about it. You have to just trust yourself and take that blind leap of faith. Look, but look, even at there, look, she's got the blindfold on, but she's smiling so much. Like she knows she wants to do it. Look, let me read you this card, the blind leap of faith, so you can really see what your outcome would be if you do take this. It says, it's time to just do it. Time to take that blind leap of faith. You have been thinking about this for long enough. You know this is the time and you have all the tools to go for it now. What are you waiting for? What is holding you back? Fear, judgment, loss, change, the unknown. None of these are real. All are just mind talk. Connect inward, trust in spirit and in yourself, and just take that first step. You got this. Come on, that's really, really good advice. So, really good advice. So it sounds to me like all you've got to do now is just take a deep breath and just really work out what you want to do next. It's all going to be good. In the end, it's all going to work out in your favour. Like I say, that lady on the phone looks really, really happy. So just trust yourself, take your time, and everything will work out just as it's meant to. What a really good reading. Thanks so much.